All right. Hello and welcome, Blues fans, as we get situated here, ready to go. Alongside me, as always, Coleman Barr as Jay Charleston lifts this one into shallow right. He's coming on and making the catch. Right fielder for the Santa Barbara Force, Logan Allen. So one gone here. As a new member of the Blues comes to play, number 2, Blaine Jones, the shortstop, will hit second. Blaine from Dallas Baptist University, from Munster, Texas. As he steps in, one gone in the inning. As the Blues face Caleb Sloan, the right-handed pitcher on the mound, kicks and deals. First pitch hums a fastball a bit high. They're 1-0. Luke Lipsius in the on-deck circle. He'll be playing first base today. Cleanup man Slade Hagen has the designated hitter spot as the 1-0 pitch misses. A bit more outside, 2-0. Jones looking to get aboard to get things started with one gone in the inning. As we are down here in Santa Barbara, a cloudy day. Odd Santa Barbara weather, but still probably about 68 degrees. It's a nice temperature. Logan from Florida here thinks it's freezing as the 2-0 pitch, a fastball outside. And they say he went around 2-1, close. But the Foresters get the call. So 2 balls and 1 strike. We'll get through the rest of the Blues order here after Jones is at bat as the right-hander stands in. 2-1 offering on the way to him. A fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. So 2-2 the count here is Jones looking to battle back here as Sloan's offering a good breaking ball down and away, gets Jones swinging for the first out of the inning. So, for the second, I think, first strikeout. So with 2 gone, now Luke Lipsius will hit. Lipsius, lefty, facing the right-handed Sloan. Justin Lutz will hit 5th. He's out in right field today. Brendan Frazier gets the call at third base, hitting 6th. Noah Taylor in left. He'll hit 7th. Austin Chastain back out in center field, and Ryan McCarty will bat 9th. He's got the catching duties for today. We're going to work with his battery mate Cole Tucker out there as the first pitch is called strike down and in, 0-1 to Lipsius. As Luke's been hot, trying to keep it going here as he stands in. Left-hander, he's got the hiked up knee-high pants today as he swings and just taps that curveball foul, 0-2. Blues wearing the blue vests today with the yellow undershirt. Their away attire, the white piping on the numbers. Easy to see when you're right next to them. Kind of tough when we're back at home and they wear these. Cole and I really strained to see him as that fastball swung on and missed. So 3 pitches retires Lipsius. Couple of strikeouts here for Sloan as the Blues go down in order. And we'll come back with Cole Tucker in the bottom of the first, going to try to do just the same when we return. Bottom of the first set to go here. Logan Allen, the right fielder, going to get things started for the Foresters. Logan Allen, Luke Ritter, John Jensen, the first three batters due up against Cole Tucker, whose first offering is a fastball that runs high, 1-0. Blues last season really had a couple good series with the Foresters as they, I believe, split the season series. That fastball is going to be popped up right side. Could be in play for Lipsius, but it's going to find its way into a very large tree that hangs over the first base foul side there, 1-1. So 1 strike here. Tucker's been the winningest pitcher early on for the Blues this year. He's got a couple wins under his belt as he goes up against a always potent Forester lineup as that fastball misses just a bit high, 2-1. So 2-1 the count here. Frazier playing no doubles down the third base line, just about stepping a dive off the line. Lipsius a couple steps in at first, just in case of abundance. The pitch on the way here. Fastball same spot upstairs, 3-1. Tucker struggled a little bit his last time out at San Luis Obispo as he just wasn't able to really get that command down, but looking to hum the zone here today. Foresters trying to swing the bat. The 3-1 pitch is going to be swung, popped up on the infield. That fastball got in on the hands of Allen, and Lipsius will squeeze it for the first out. So leadoff man gone here in the top. In the bottom of the first is Luke Ritter will try his luck against Tucker. Ritter, the left fielder, comes to the plate here. Out of Wichita State. Go Wheat Shockers. As Ritter will step in here, right-hander, Wichita State. Just had their third baseman, Alec Baum, drafted. The third overall pick to the Philadelphia Phillies. As Tucker winds and throws his 1-0 offering on the way here. Fastball just on the inside corner. Good pitch, called strike, 1-1 as he evens the count back up here. As Blues facing Caleb Sloan, he's pretty stingy on the mound, so Tucker's going to have to do the same as that fastball swung popped up on the infield once again. Coming in is Jones. Blaine still waiting and makes the catch. So 2 gone in the inning here as John Jensen will come to play, the designated hitter with nobody on and 2 gone. So John Jensen at the plate here. Left-hander facing the righty Tucker. We'll see if Cole can answer Sloan's 1-2-3 inning with a 1-2-3 showing of his own here. As Jensen, the junior out of UC Irvine, swings through a high fastball, 0-1 there. Chases a bit upstairs there. No balls, 1 strike. Infield playing straight up. Frazier a couple steps toward the hole at third base. Outfield slightly shifted for Pull. We had a pretty calm wind day here today. Last time we were here, there was some gusts going out to right field. There's a good breaking ball there. Finds the zone, 0-2. So a couple good pitches here by Tucker to jump ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. We'll see what Tucker goes with here on his 0-2 delivery. Winds and throws. Rears back another curveball. This one just tapped down the first baseline, foul. Holds the count at 0-2. Tucker, the right-hander, stands about 5'10" on the mound. Looking to really need to locate today. Not a blow-away fastball, but pretty good when he can locate as he misses high with a fastball there. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Tucker can use his spots efficiently, place his pitches, especially that off-speed. He'll be really tough to hit as he winds and throws another 1-2 offering on the way here. There's a curveball. Good take, good pitch there by Tucker. Tries to get Jensen chasing, but the Wheat Shocker able to hold up 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the count here. Tucker trying to get the punch out right here. Is offering away high fastball up top where Mama hides the Thin Mints. 1-2-3 inning, a strikeout accentuates the end of the first as we will go to the top of the second. Blues and Foresters tied at 0s after 1. Top of the second set to go here. Slade Hagen, designated hitter spot today for the usual catcher. His legs get a break as he steps in to face Caleb Sloan. We got Hagen, Lutz, and Frazier due up for the Blues. And then here, his first pitch swung on and missed by Hagen, 0-1. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Blues here. Top of the second, looking for a base runner as the 0-1 offering to Hagen on the way. Curveball hit on the ground to short. Slow roller, throw made on the run, and going to be in time to get Hagen there. So Forster's infield tested early, makes a nice play there. Does Utah Jones, the shortstop, as he comes in on the slow roller. A nice throw on the run, accurate. As Hagen's gone on the 6-3 putout with one gone, Justin Lutz will hit. As left-handed power hitter Lutz out of Pepperdine University. This is a good park for him. It's a pretty small baseball field. Ball travels in this Santa Barbara air as that fastball swung fouled back 0-1. Nick Pagan on the team last year, one of our first basemen from Cuesta. He had a moonshot of a home run in this ballpark, put it in the parking lot of the hotel across the street. Lutz has that type of power. We'll see if he can find something to drive here. Behind the count, 0-1. A good swing on that fastball. That one runs a bit up and in there, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here as Caleb Sloan works out of the windup, gets the sign, sets and kicks. His 1-1 offering. A fastball, good swing by Lutz there, fouls it straight back, 1-2. Couple good hacks by Justin there. He's right on it, just a bit underneath as he fouls them both straight back to the screen. Sloan probably going to go with a breaking ball. Doubt he tries Lutz with another fastball here after 2 good swings. He goes with the fastball, and he gets him on a strike 3 swinging. So Lutz, the 3rd strikeout victim early on here with 2 gone. Brendan Frazier will come to the plate. As Frazier comes to the plate, left-handed hitter once again going to face Sloan. The Blues have a fair amount of lefties in their order today to prepare for Caleb Sloan. Skipper Dan Marple playing the odds. That fastball fouled straight back, 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to count here as Sloan winds and throws, goes with the slider on the outside corner, called strike, 0-2. Good spot with the off-speed pitch there. So no balls and 2 strikes here. Frazier going to have to protect. We'll see what Sloan goes with. He goes with the heater. It's down and in. Good take there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Frazier looking to get something going here in the on-deck circle is Noah Taylor, Cal Poly outfielder, another left-handed hitter in this order. As there's a fastball called strike 3 on the outside corner. Frazier doesn't like it. As there's 4 strikeouts through 2 innings for Caleb Sloan, as we will head to the bottom of the second. Top of the second was brought to you by KSBY. KSBY is the on-air in Santa Barbara and San Luis Obispo, broadcasting a digital signal, providing NBC high definition and the CW network standard definition programs. We'll come back bottom of the second. Blues going to look to keep the score at 0s with Tucker on the mound when we come back. As we get set here, bottom of the second, Cole Tucker back out on the mound. He's going to face Chase Elig, the catcher for the Foresters here. As Elig bats from the left side, he steps in here. Tucker's first offering on the way from the right-hander. Fastball going to miss upstairs, 1-0. Elig, Hardman, and Cash, 4, 5, and 6 hitters do it before the Foresters here in the bottom of the second. As there's a nice fastball from Tucker there, spot on the outside corner. Count even now at 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Tucker holds the glove at the belt, now to the plate. That fastball going to run a bit up and in there. 2 balls, 1 strike the count here. As Illig at the plate, lefty. He's going to swing through a nice changeup there from Cole Tucker. Count runs even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count here. Nobody bored. Here to get things started is the leadoff man, Chase Illig, has the catcher duties today as he waits for the 2-2 offering. It's a curveball just a bit up there as Tucker tries to freeze him with a breaking ball but can't find the zone, and count runs full 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch here from Tucker. Doesn't want to walk the leadoff man. We'll see what he goes with. Goes with the fastball. This one's lifted left field down the line, going on a run. Still on his Noah Taylor, and he's going to get there. Makes the catch in front of the wall. Like we said, it's a short park here. Only 310 on the left field line as that ball not hit hard, but hit right on the barrel as it floats out to the warning track there. So a long out number 1 here as Tyler Hardman will come to the plate. As Tyler Hardman steps to play the right-handed hitter. He's got first base covered today for the Foresters as Tucker's first offering on the way. As he kicks and deals, snaps a curveball just a bit outside there. Good spot to miss as Tucker tries to get that off speed over the plate. Tyler Hardman, the sophomore out of Oklahoma. He's from Corona, California. The pitch on the way here. Fastball. That one's going to be lifted foul. Back over our heads. It's 1-1. Like we said, Blues need good pitching today out of Cole Tucker, which means he's got to hit his spot. So far, so good for Tucker. As McCarty's been putting his glove all around the zone, Tucker's been right on it. That's the 1-1 offering here. Snaps off a slider there. Ring him up and talk to miss. Strike 3 called as Hardman down looking for the second out of the inning. Second strikeout for Cole Tucker there, as now Ryan Cash, the second baseman, will hit. Cash, second baseman, bats from the left side. 2 gone, nobody bored in the inning. As Tucker working well on the mound, ready for his first offering to Cash here as Cash digs in, lefty, slightly open stance, shows bunt, pulls it back. As that ball misses high, tips off the mitt of Ryan McCarty. It's 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes here as Tucker winds and throws, and that brief windup now to the plate. Fastball swung on and missed, throws it by Cash there, 1-1. That's how you even a count back up. Just rears back with the old number 1, gets the strike. As Cash swings underneath that one, it's 1-1. Now Tucker working quickly to the plate here again with a fastball just a bit off the plate, 2-1. Another good spot to miss. Tucker able to spot that fastball pretty well here in the early goings. Pair that with his good curveball slider combo. Makes him pretty tough to hit when he's hitting his spots. As that fastball thrown by Cash again, 2-2. If you're Tucker here, you probably just try to go with another fastball. If he can't catch up to it, he's not going to hit it. It's the 2-2 offering from Tucker on the way. Goes with the fastball. It's cued off the hands of the bat. It's going to fall for a base hit over the head of Brendan Frazier. As Cash can run, he's going to coast into second base. Good pitch there from Tucker as he jammed him. That's what you're supposed to do with that 2-2 fastball in on the hands. Cash just able to flick it over the head of Brendan Frazier, running hard out the box as he gets into second base with a double. So 2 gone in the man on second. First base runner for either team today. And Michael Neustifler at the plate here. First runner on base, first runner in scoring position is the third baseman will come to the plate here with a man on second and 2 gone. And now time is called here. Skipper Dan Marple going to come out and have a chat with home plate umpire. We're sitting close here, but we just can't quite hear what they're talking about. Now the umpire is going to have a chat here. So this break in the action brought to you by Math TV. We provide quality materials for mathematics instruction, including textbooks, both print and electronic, of course, videos, online homework, and worksheets. As we're all set to go once again here. Michael Newstifter at the plate. Third baseman steps in, batting from the right side. Newstifter, number 20, corners man, 6'2" junior out of Oklahoma State. The pitch at him is a fastball right down the middle for a called strike, 0-1. So Tucker does a good job, gets ahead of him right here, needs to do so. That man in scoring position. So no balls, 1 strike the count here. Tucker for the first time out of the stretch, breaks to the plate. Good slider on the outside corner, kind of a spinner, but gets the job done, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes the count here. Tucker way ahead, working out of the stretch. He's got Cash at second base. He can run, so base hit should score a run. Tucker looking for a punch out, though, however, as there's a pickoff play, snap throw back to second as Cash dives back in safely. Good play as Charleston flashed the glove, got over there, just unable to get Cash leaning there, so count holds 0-2. As Tucker on a very cloudy day out here in Santa Barbara, California, looking to get through 2 innings of work very cleanly. As his pitch on the way, Cash running slider in the dirt. Good block there by McCarty, but Cash, a good pitch to run on there as he's into third easily. At 0-2 off speed in the dirt. Good pitch to run on. No chance for McCarty there, but he does save a run by keeping that ball in front. So 1-2 the count here. As Tucker looking to get out of this inning here, try to strand Cash at third. The 1-2 on the way. Fastball hit on the ground to second. Charleston's got it. His throw on to first is in time. Inning over, side retired, a hit, a runner left on. As the bottom of the second, brought to you by Pacific Western Bank. Pacific Western Bank relationship banking is not the exception, but it's the rule. As we played 2, we're knotted at zeros. We'll come back with the top of the third.
Become a community partner for the team. Visit one of us at the PA booth for more info. Thank you.
As we get set here, top of the third, ready to go. 7, 8, 9 hitters in the order. Due up for the Blues as Noah Taylor, left fielder today. Cal Poly product at the plate here, left-hander. One of the many of Marple's men in the lineup that's hitting from the left side as that pitch is a called strike with a fastball in the outer half of the plate, 0-1. As it'll be Taylor, Chastain, and McCarty due up for the Blues here, trying to get their first base runner aboard. As the 0-1 changeup misses a bit high there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible bunt opportunity here. Got the third baseman shifted toward the hole between short and third. As that fastball swung on and missed 1-2. So he gets him with a knee-high fastball there. Comes up empty Does Taylor on the swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. First baseman Hartman playing back as well. So bunts could be in here for the Blues if they want to play some small ball. As that fastball is called strike 3 right at the knees. So Taylor gone as he gets caught looking at a fastball there for the first out. I think now Austin Chastain will hit. 1 gone in the inning. Chastain, another one of the various left-handed hitters. Chastain steps into the box here. First offering. He shows bunt. He gets it down. It's going to be a good one down the third base line as long as it stays fair. And that is going to be just foul. Oh, that went about 88 feet fair. And it hit a little rock and kicked foul. That was, you could not have asked for a better bunt. The only thing you could ask for is if you didn't bunt it as far so that it wouldn't have rolled foul. As that was so close to perfection. So Chastain heard us talking. Daggers are out here as he slipped one out there. Just kicks foul. Tough 0-1. Chastain steps back in here. Does he try it again? We will wait and see as that fastball misses low. 1-1. Austin out of Fresno State University from Sacramento up in Northern California is the 1-1 offering from Caleb Sloan on the way here. That fastball finds the knees right at the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seems to be a pitcher's zone today. Sloan and Tucker have gotten about a ball off the plate on both corners. That's the 1-2 offering on the way. That hard slider just going to get slapped foul as Chastain stays alive. So count remains 1-2. McCarty waits in the on-deck circle. Chastain trying to get aboard here. Lefty slightly open stance, holds the bat close to his head. Pitch on the way, just fights that fastball off. Keeps the count at 1-2. So Chastain having himself a pretty good at-bat here so far. Spoils a couple of pitchers' pitches. There's another 1-2 offering on the way. This fastball low in gets slapped foul, so another great waste there by Chastain as he just stays alive. It's Sloan trying to get him with that fastball and that hard breaking ball, but Chastain just keeps fighting him off as that's the 3rd foul ball here. The 7th pitch of the at-bat on the way. A slider's going to spin outside there. 2-2 as Chastain wisely holds off there. That slider's never really got that down and in angle to the lefty as it floated up and away. 2-2. As Sloan kicks and deals here. 2-2 offering on the way. Fastball low. 3-2. So Chastain working well here. He's seen 8 pitches in this at-bat. A couple good foul balls with 2 strikes on him. As he digs in here now with a full count on him. We'll see if Sloan goes back to that fastball. Just challenges him here. He does, and Chastain fouls it off. A good pitch low and in. Chastain just takes it the other way. Foul over the Forester dugout on the third baseline, and we'll reset for another 3-2 offering. As this will be the 10th pitch upcoming in the at-bat as Chastain working well here at the plate, trying to win it. 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Chastain and possibly myself do not like it as that fastball at the upper and in part of the zone as Sloan gets the call. So a couple more punch outs for Caleb Sloan. As now McCarty, the 9-hitter, will step to the plate. So first pitch on the way to the right-hander McCarty as Sloan kicks and deals, whips a fastball upstairs. 1-0. Ryan McCarty, the Cuesta College catcher, behind the plate with Cole Tucker. They've had good success with each other. They've been a pretty solid battery for the Blues as that slider misses down and away. 2-0. So McCarty, the first Blues batter here to get ahead in the count. 2-0. See if he can do something with it. He's got Jay Charleston in the top of the order. Right behind him is the 2-0 offering a fastball at the knees and on the outside corner. 2-1. So we'll see McCarty get something he can drive here. 2-1 the counter. Does Sloan try to get him swing at that hard slider again? He goes with the fastball. Same spot, same result. Pitch evens this count up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way here from Sloan. That slider going to be flipped foul over the Blues' dugout there. Count will hold 2-2 as Caleb Sloan's been stingy with contact today. He's already notched 6 strikeouts. We've seen 8 batters come to the plate. Now it's 2-2 offering. McCarty on the way. A fastball just a bit outside. Close pitch, called the ball. Count runs full 3-2. Now it counts full 3-2 here as McCarty stands in, slightly open stance from the right-hander as the catcher looking to get aboard, and he will with a walk. Ball 4 as that fastball misses outside, so the Blues get their first base runner of the game in the form of a great at-bat from Ryan McCarty, works a walk as that kicks it back to the top of the order. Jay Charleston, that's the plate. So Charleston, the Tennessee Volunteer, will come to the plate here. He's got as McCarty gets his lead from first. Charleston, the righty, digs in as Caleb Sloan sets his first offering out of the stretch as a fastball low and away 1-0. Caleb Sloan, 6'3", 215-pound sophomore at Texas Christian University from Centennial, Colorado. As the TCU Horned Frog sets with a man on first and 2 gone in the inning. There's pitch on the way, runner not going. That fastball fouled back up toward the bathroom area here at Pershing Park, 1-1. Charleston, he flew out to right his first time up, shallow fly ball off of a slider down and away. As Sloan sets, he readies with his pitch on the way. A fastball, this one going to be lifted foul as it gets back toward a picnic area. They're 1-2. So Sloan pumping the zone here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count on Charleston here as Jay looking to keep this inning alive. Blues got their first base runner over there at first base, McCarty. We'll see if he runs here 1-2 with the leadoff man at the plate. If he gets thrown out, you get Charleston a brand new count to start off the top of the next inning. He's not running. That fastball chopped on the ground down the third baseline. It's going to be called foul there. Just kicks across the line there. So we'll reset for another 1-2 as Charleston hustling down the line. Have to make a 100-foot walk back here as he takes his time. So 1-2 the count here. McCarty at first, not a speed demon by any stretch of the imagination, but not egregiously slow. So we'll, if a ball gets in the gap, we'll see what he can do. As Charleston now sets back up here, ready to go as he takes a bet. Blues starting off a 2-game series here against the Foresters. As they're trying to grab game 1 here. As they've had a long time off since their last game. A nice week of just to relax, let the arms rest. So everyone should be ready to go here in that bullpen. And swung on and missed as Charleston swings through a high fastball there. So Sloan strikes out the side. That's 7 Ks for him through 3 innings. As he allows a walk, but nothing more. As we played 3 here in Santa Barbara, we're tied at 0s. As that score brought to you by High Street Deli, sandwiches that will change your life for locals and travelers alike. The #1 food destination on the Central Coast is the High Street Delis. We'll come back with Cole Tucker in the top of the 4th. As we get set here, bottom of the fourth, it's going to be 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Foresters as the shortstop Utah Jones at the plate here. It's the first offer from Cole Tucker is a fastball up and away for a ball 1-0. As Jones at the plate batting from the left side. 1-0 on the way, misses a bit outside there, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes here as Jones at the plate from North Greenville College out of Stillwater, Oklahoma. As the 2-0 to him is a fastball called strike on the outside corner, 1-2-1. So 1-2 the count now as Tucker rocks and throws. Pitch on the way, goes for the curveball. Call strike, freezes Jones on the inner half of the plate there. The count runs even 2-2. So goes with the inside curveball to the lefty there. A gutsy pitch by Tucker, but able to confuse him enough with the off speed as he goes back to the curveball. This one's going to be flipped up, shallow left center field. Coming on in, making the play is going to be Noah Taylor. As he comes in, calls off the shortstop, Blaine Jones, who was running backwards trying to get underneath it, but Jones retired for the first out of the inning. Now Andrew Weiss will hit. So Weiss at the plate here. Center fielder batting from the left side as Tucker gets his leader once more here to get the bottom of the third started. As Tucker's first offering on the way. Fastball, that's going to run a bit high there. 1-0. So Tucker just missing a bit upstairs here the last couple batters to get him started with fastballs. And he's just settle down, hunt those knees. He's ready with his 1-0 offering on the way here as Tucker fires a fastball. That one's laced foul down the left field line into the Santa Barbara bullpen as Andrew Weiss just a bit tardy on that fastball there. Count even at 1-1 as the leadoff man, Logan Allen, he flew out to the first baseman, Lipsius, his first time up, waits in the on-deck circle is to the plate now with the offering there is going to be a bunt laid down by Weiss. It's a good one on the first baseline, but it's just going to roll foul. So 0-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes here as Weiss tried to get that bunt down the first baseline, just could not beat it out there as it just rolled foul. It looked a lot like Chastain's bunt down the third baseline. It was fair for a long time, right on the line, then just teetered foul there. So we'll do the 1-2 here as Tucker has some time, collects himself as Weiss finally back to the plate here. The lefty steps back in. The 1-2 offering a curveball down the middle. That's going to be laced into center field for a base hit. So a little too good 1-2 there. As a 12-6 curveball from Tucker right down the middle. Weiss doesn't miss it, sends it back where it came from up the middle for a base hit. So he gets a board here for the top of the order. Now Logan Allen will hit. So now Logan Allen at the plate here. A man on first base, 1 gone in the inning. Blues looking for an inning-ending double play as Allen, the right fielder, steps into the box. The right-handed hitter, University of Arkansas, Fort Smith from Bryant, Arkansas. First pitch to him is a fastball laced foul down the right field line as it clambers up against the Blues bullpen, 0-1. So Luke Ritter, the left fielder, waits the on-deck circle for his chance to hit. Blues looking to leave him there as they can get a big double play to get out of this inning, keep the score knotted at zeros if possible. As Tucker working out of the stretch here, he's been effective out of the stretch in the early going here when he's had to men on base as he sets now. His 0-1 offering on the way, slide step to the plate, a good slider placed right on the outside corner. He uses that pitcher's zone there, 0-2. That was about a half a ball, maybe a ball off the plate, but gets the call there. Does Tucker with a good slider. So no balls and 2 strikes here as Weiss leads from first pitch on the way. High fastball popped up just behind first base, coming in, calling for it, and making the catch in foul ground is Jay Charleston. So he corrals that one for the second out of the inning with 2 gone. The man on first, Luke Riddle, hit. That's a big out there for Tucker. A non-threatening pop-up there from the leadoff man to get him out for the second time. And as many at-bats. And now Ritter will hit with a man on first and 2 gone. So Tucker working well here. 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. As Tucker takes a long look. Now sets with his offering, but before he picks over there as Weiss dives back in time. So Tucker looking to get Ritter out. He got him last time. Ritter flew out to left field, out in shallow left. His first chance against Tucker Harris. We'll see if Tucker's approach changes. He goes with a big curveball, gets a called strike there to get things started. 0-1 as Tucker's been working that curveball pretty effectively here in the early goings, pairing that with the slider. So Tucker, the man on first, trying to keep Weiss close. Weiss out of the Air Force Academy over at first base. He can move a little bit as the pitch on the way. Rice runs and McCarty drops the ball on the transfer. So coasting into second base safely will be Andrew Weiss. As he was dead to rights there if McCarty could have held on, but it just clambers out of his glove there. The count evens at 1-1 as that fastball called just a bit low. So 1 ball, 1 strike here as Tucker sets at the chest. Pitch on the way, so Weiss not running, called strike on a fastball there. As Ritter watches that one right down the middle, about belt high there, lets it go. Must have been looking for some off speed there as he's behind in the count 1-2 now. Man on second, 1-2 count. Tucker trying to strand him. Another runner in scoring position. As he goes curveball, that's going to be just low and away. The count's going to run even at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone here. Bottom of the third, Blues and Foresters scoreless so far. Tucker trying to make it 3 clean for him as well. As Weiss runs now, steps off the throw back to second. Is going to be in time to get him as he dances too far off. Tucker very heads up, goes with the long hold there. Gets Weiss dancing off as the 1-4 put out retires the side there. So a man picked off to end the inning as we'll start the bottom of the fourth with Luke Ritter's at bat. But we first get to the top of the fourth as the Blues look to give Tucker some run support here as we've played 3 so far. Both teams held scoreless through the first third of this game. We'll come back with the top of the fourth in the Blues lineup, trying to make some noise with Jones, Lipsius, and Hagen when we come back. Top of the fourth, set to go here. Blaine Jones, the shortstop out of Dallas Baptist University at the plate here. 0 for 1 so far for Jones with a strikeout his first time up as Blaine steps in here. First off from Sloan on the way. A change up there, misses just a bit high as he takes a little off. 1-0. So Jones trying to fill the shoes of Brooks Lee, who was the everyday shortstop for the Blues at the beginning of the season, as that fastball misses low. 2-0. Brooks done as he was just an intern player, a high school kid, as he was able to hold down short defensively very well for the Blues. He hit pretty well. On top of that, as Jones swings through a fastball there, 1-2, but now the responsibilities of that position go over here to Blaine Jones, ready to claim his summer duties at short as he gets ready. The 2-1 offering. Good take there. Watches that fastball low and out of the zone. 3-1. Jones looking for something he can drive here. Heading the count 3-1. We'll see if Sloan challenges him with a fastball here. The 3-1 offering on the way. That fastball yanked down and away. Ball 4. So a walk gets things started as Jones trots down to first base. And that brings Luke Lipsius to the plate. Lipsius, he struck out to end his first time up. One of 7 strikeout victims for the Blues. As Luke stands in here, Luke trying to keep that hot on base streak going here, as he's been so far in the earliest goings of this season, just been able to get himself on base. He hits this ball back up the middle, and he's going to go to second for one, on to first, a double play there. So Jones quickly wiped off the bases there. 6-3 double play. Takes Jones off the base paths there. Now with 2 gone, Slade Hagen will hit. So Hagen will step up here. Nobody on, 2 gone in the inning after the 6-3 double play. Takes Jones off the base paths. As Hagen digs in here, the designated hitter. He grounded out to Utah Jones as well, his first time up. Now swings through a high fastball there, 0-1. So 0-1 here is Hagen. He's got some pop, looking for a pitch that he can drive. As the 0-1 offering's going to be down and away, picked out of the dirt there by the catcher for the Foresters, and it's even at 1-1. As Hagen, some right-handed power, short porch, 310 out to left field as that fastball misses low and away. 2-1 as Sloan wisely trying to stay away from Hagen. Don't want to give him anything he can pull over that short porch and left. It's the 3-1 offering ready to go here as Sloan takes a look now to the plate. He goes to the high fastball. So it makes it 3-1. So a 2-1 offering goes a bit high. So 3-1 the count here is Hagen looking to maybe work another walk, just like Jones was able to, as he steps in. See if Sloan gives him something to drive 3-1 here. And it's just like with Jones, he misses low and in, ball 4. So second walk of the inning gets Hagen aboard, as both times on 3-1, Sloan's gone to the fastball, just missing it low there as that one skips in front of the catcher as well. Now time is called. His pitching coach going to come out and have a chat with his starter here with a man on first, 2 gone in the inning. As the Blues are going to send Justin Lutz to the plate here. As Lutz out of Pepperdine, like we said, he can drive it here. Wind blows out to right here at this ballpark. 319 to right field. So an easy short porch for the Pepperdine product if he catches something on the inner half of the plate that he can drive. But really, this park everywhere pretty short. It's listed at 390, 380 to the center and left center, but it's a very reachable 390, 380 as we saw last year with Pagan and Adam Fogel out of the University of Hawaii. Both hit a couple just moonshots here last year as Lutz will stand in here. It's Justin ready for his first offering. Is Sloan back out of the stretch here. His first pitch to Lutz on the way. That fastball, just 2-seamer, catches the outside corner, 0-1. Lutz getting the call, playing right field today, so first baseman mixing it up as he takes over in right field, as Lipsius has first base covered for the Blues today. Now Sloan ready. The 0-1, a fastball upstairs gets Justin to go around, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes the count here. Lutz got to protect, as he's got a man on, but 2 gone in the inning. Justin ready. The pitch on the way. A fastball thrown right by him. Swung on and missed as Lutz can't catch up to Sloan's heater there. So another strikeout for the TCU product, as that's 8 for him so far in the game. As we have played 4, played 3.5. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Top of the 4th brought to you by the Wallace Group. Wallace Group is a reflection of the communities we serve. We're neighbors, family members, active volunteers, professionals, and leaders in our business and professional communities. We'll come back with Cole Tucker trying to keep it not at zeros in the bottom of the 4th. as we get set here. Bottom of the fourth underway. First pitch, breaking ball from Tucker. Doesn't get the call there. 1-0 against Luke Ritter. As close pitch there. Not sure where it misses. The 1-0 offering. A fastball and he popped up down the right field line. Going to get out of play. Count runs even 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here as Tucker trying to respond to Sloan. Couple walks, but doesn't let a run cross. Now Tucker's turn to retaliate. That pitch swung popped up on the infield. Charleston and Jones come together. Shortstop Jones makes the call and makes the catch. So a pop out on the infield retires Ritter, as now John Jensen, the designated hitter, will hit.
John Jensen.
As Jensen, the left-handed hitter, he struck out to end the first inning, his first time up, as he got caught swinging at a high fastball. As now Tucker winds and throws his first offering. Jensen shows bunt, tries to get it down, tips it foul. Back into the mid of McCarty as McCarty hangs on, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike here as Tucker winds and throws his 0-1 offering. Now on the way, goes slider in the dirt. Tries to hit Jensen with that back foot slider there, but spikes it a bit too much there. So 1-1 as it tips up above our heads there into the backstop. As Tucker out of the windup here, winds and deals his 1-1 offering. Fastball tap foul right at the plate there as it kicks off the shin guard of McCarty. It's 1-2. So a couple good pitches here from Tucker as he is working well here against Jensen, the designated hitter, in the 3 spot of the Forrester order, but so far able to miss barrels. Has Tucker as he's notched 2 strikeouts so far, but not giving up a lot of solid contact. The hardest hit balls have been pop-ups. So we're doing a good job not letting him square him up. As he winds and throws his 1-2 offering on the way. Just tap foul as it came right back toward us again. We were ready. Coleman Barr always ready. He pounces. He's like a cobra, a cheetah, puma, any other large jungle cat. As Tucker ready with another 1-2 offering here as Jensen stands in. Pitch from Tucker on the way. Slider just a bit low. Close pitch, call the ball. Tucker liked it. It was right at the knees. The small colony of Blues fans here agree. Thought it was strike 3. Just don't get the call as he winds and throws 2-2 offering now on the way. That fastball is lifted foul down the right field line. Hard hit. Going to get out of play. So 2-2 once more here as Tucker winds and throws his offering on the way. High fastball up top where Mama has the Thin Mints. John Jensen caught swinging another high fastball there. His second strikeout so far today as he's chased 2 high fastballs from Tucker as he comes up with air on this one as well. Now Chase Illig will hit. As Illig, the catcher, steps up here. Left-handed hitter at the plate. The 0-1 offering just a bit low there. Excuse me, the 0-0 offering a bit low, 1-0. One ball, no strikes here as Tucker looking for a 1-2-3. He retired 2 dangerous hitters in Ritter and Jensen. Now dealing with the cleanup man, Illig. His 1-0 offering a fastball. This one's going to be laced back up the middle, a base hit. As that's going to be a base knock up the middle. So Illig aboard here with 2 gone in the inning as Tyler Hardman, the first baseman, will come to the plate. As Illig able just to square that one up. A rare missed spot there by Tucker. And Illig sends it right back where it came from for a base hit. So the lefty's aboard here with 2 gone as Tyler Hardman, the first baseman, will hit. So runner on first, 2 gone in the inning. Tucker back out of the stretch here. His first offering is a curveball that just drops a bit low to Hardman, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes here. Tucker working well. As he went first pitch off speed just a bit low out of the zone as Hardman stands in. Right-handed hitter. He struck out looking his first time up back in the second inning. As the 1-0 on the way to him. A fastball just a bit low there, 2-0. Good spot to miss. as Tucker really trying to hunt those knees. He's been doing a good job of it so far. They got a man on first, 2 gone in the inning. Infield straight up, outfield pretty straight up as well. Taylor out in left, shaded toward the gap just ever so slightly as the 2-0 offerings. A fastball right on the outer half of the plate, 2-1. As Tucker sticks that one right on the glove of McCarty there. 2 balls, 1 strike. As the Blues battling here defensively, as Tucker trying to answer Sloan. As these two been going at it. A pitcher's duel early on here in Santa Barbara. As pitch on the way, nice slider, gets Hardman to go around there. And the count runs even 2-2. As Tucker seems to have control of all his pitches today, which is good because Sloan is definitely on for the Foresters as well. So a couple good starting pitchers out there, feeling good, throwing good. As the pitch on the way here, swung on and missed. Curveball gets him swinging as he's going to need a bit longer of a bat to catch that one down and away. McCarty, good pitch call there, able to hang on. So a punch out ends the inning as we've played 4 innings so far here in Santa Barbara. Is that bottom of the foot brought to you by Sports Clips, quality haircuts for men from stylists who specialize in the hair care for men and boys. And you stay up to date on hairstyle trends. We'll come back with the top of the 5th. We've played 4 so far here in Santa Barbara, still knotted at zeros between the Blues and the Foresters. I brave the elements of Santa Barbara, and it's 68-degree weather. As the first pitch swinging, coming up empty there is Brandon Frazier. It'll be Frazier, Taylor, and Chastain do up for the Blues in the inning. New pitcher on the mound as that fastball is a called strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Garrett Crockett, number 34, in relief of Caleb Sloan. As Crockett, 6'5" lefty from University of Tennessee, so teammate of Charleston and Lipsius, as that slider misses just a bit high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Caleb Sloan's day is done, the 1-2 offering on the way here from Crockett. Fastball just tipped foul as the bat goes flying from Frazier. He stays alive. 1-2. Caleb Sloan on the day goes 4 innings, allows no hits, 2 walks, no runs, and 8 strikeouts. He had some electric stuff today, but his day is now done as he gives away to Crockett. Crockett, the lanky left-hander on the mound, trying to keep this tied ball game as both sides have been stingy. So the pitch on the way. That fastball just fouled off as it catches the umpire right in the mask. The count holds at 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here as Frazier digs in. 1-2 offering on the way from Crockett. And a slider, and that's going to hit Frazier, and he's got to be stoked. 1-2 count on you, and you take a slider to the upper thigh. Gotta like it. So Frazier starts this inning. That's the third walk issued by Santa Barbara pitching. As that's a big leadoff man on here for the Blues. Their first leadoff man to reach base. As now Noah Taylor will hit. As Taylor at the plate here, left-hander. So lefty-lefty matchup between he and Crockett. As Crockett's offering a fastball on the outside corner. Top of the zone, 0-1. So now skipper Dan Marple's left-handed lineup working against him a little bit with a lefty on the mound. And a predominantly left-handed lineup for the Blues. We'll see if he makes some pitching or some hitting changes as this game goes, if Crockett stays in the game. As Taylor tardy on a fastball there, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes on Noah Taylor here. He's got a man on first, nobody out. Infield double play depth for the Forcers. The 0-2 pitch, a fastball called, strike 3. Taylor down on strikes, 3 fastballs there. He's retired for the first out of the inning. Now Austin Chastain, left-handed hitting center fielder, will come to the plate as he's 0 for 1 as well with a strikeout, as most people were facing Sloan in the early goings of this game. Now, not really much of a relief with the 6'5 Crockett on the mound here. The lanky left-hander sets Frazier a modest lead over there at first base. High leg kick and a fastball just a bit low and away there. 1 ball, no strikes to Chastain. As Austin looking for something he can drive here. He's got a lot of room on the left field line. Left fielder shaded slightly toward the gap. As that pitch swung on a miss, low and away fastball there. Not much he's going to do with that. Even if he makes contact, it's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here is Frazier. Dan's off first. Wind continues to just slightly blow to right field. As that slider runs a bit inside. Good take by Chastain there. Didn't move. He invited it to stay in and hit him. It just curves over the inside part of the batter's box there, avoiding Chastain's right shoulder. So 1-2 count here. We're in the top of the 5th. The pitch on the way out. Fastball fouled back. As Chastain stays alive inside fastball there. He fights it off. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Chastain looking to battle here. As he digs in, Frazier over at first. On deck circle holds Ryan McCarty, the catcher. The 2-2 offering. All the way. Fastball swung on and missed. Back pick over to first. Frazier back in, but Chastain down on strikes for the second time and as many at-bats. So Blues still looking for their first hit of the game here as Ryan McCarty will come to the plate. McCarty, he walked his first time up. So McCarty looking to get his team on board with their first hit of the game here as he faces off against Crockett. His first offering, a fastball at the top of the zone for a called strike, 0-1. So Crockett comes out of the pen. He's been efficient on the mound here, throwing a lot of strikes. As Charleston, leadoff man in the on-deck circle, that fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. So a couple good fastballs as Crockett's been spotting that fastball well, that long lefty release there. Tough to pick up out of his hand. Gets on you pretty quick from the Tennessee Volunteer pitcher. As he's been working the corners pretty well here, staying at the knees for the most part. His 0-2 offering, he goes with the fastball. It's going to kick away from the catcher, and advancing down to second base is going to be Brendan Frazier. So the Blues get a man at least into scoring position there on the pass ball. So 1-2 the count here. Heads up base running as Frazier able to advance 90 feet. Now a man in scoring position for McCarty. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count here. We're in the top of the 5th, 2 gone in the inning. Blues looking to strike first here. Their first man in scoring position. The pitch on the way. Slider hit on the ground to short. Utah Jones has it. He's going to straighten up and throws on to first in time to get McCarty. So 6-3 put out ends the threat from the Blues. As the top of the 5th, brought to you by Lola Red Design. Our mission as a creatively driven sign company is to produce great design and quality marketing and products. As we will head to the bottom of the 5th, no score for either team as Cole Tucker will come back out to the mound to keep doing his work when we come back in the bottom of the 5th here in Santa Barbara. As we get set to go here, bottom of the 5th is on the mound still is Cole Tucker as he fires a first pitch strike there to Ryan Cash. 0-1. Cash at the plate here, the left-hander, as he reached on that little jam shot double up and over Frazier's head over at third base. As that pitch misses low, 1-1 here as the Tucker's 1-1 offering. Fastball, that's going to fall just a bit low, 2-1. Newstifter and Jones also due up for the Foresters here in the bottom of the 5th, as they were ground out and fly out victims themselves against Tucker, as that fastball finds the knees, 2-2. Good pitch there. Tucker using the zone. So 2-2 the count here as Cole looking to get his leader once more. Gets the sign from McCarty, now sets the 2-2 offering on the way from Tucker. Fastball swung just slapped foul down the right field line. Out of plays will hold the count 2-2. As Tucker out of Bakersfield, California, going toe-to-toe with the Santa Barbara Foresters lineup here so far today and doing well. As he kicks and deals the 2-2 off and curveball runs just a bit inside. Count runs full, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff man of the inning, Ryan Cash, the second baseman. Batting from the left side is 3-2 pitch on the way. Fastball just a bit outside, maybe. Could have been high. Looked like the strike calls that Crockett was getting in the top of the inning, but must have missed somewhere. So ball 4 as Cash reaches. So Newstifter at the plate here with a man on first. The first leadoff base runner for the Foresters here. They get it via a walk. So Newstifter hits with Cash at first. Cash can run. We'll see if they try to steal him. As he's got a solid lead over there at first base. Not running on this pitch. That fastball's lifted into right center field. Hit pretty well. Going back is Chastain. Still going back. He is right in front of the wall. Makes the catch. A long run for the center fielder, but he is able to pull it home. So Cash has to retreat back to first base, and that's a long out, number 1. But an out nonetheless. As Cash back at first base. As Utah Jones, the shortstop, at the plate here. 1 gone in the inning. Man at first base. Blues looking for a big double play if they can get it. As Jones, batting from the left side, stands in here. As he flew out to left his first time up. As he faces Tucker for the second time. Tucker out of the stretch. Slide step and deals. That fastball's lifted to right field. And that one's hit pretty well. Lutz is going back. Still going back. He's going to watch it go. So a 2-run shot for Utah Jones. The shortstop breaks the tie here as he gets that short porch down the right field line. Inside fastball turned on it there, able to barrel it up. Wind blowing out to right. And with a fence only 319 away, it's a very vulnerable part of this Santa Barbara field, and Utah exploits it there. So 2-0 here as the Foresters take the lead on what is just their 4th hit of the game, as Tucker's been pitching well here as he now faces Andrew Wiss. As the center fielder Wiss at the plate here. First pitch to him just misses a bit low there, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes here as Tucker looking to keep the damage of just those 2 as he fires a fastball at the knees there, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here is Tucker and McCarty trying to get back on track here. The 2-run shot, the first runs that crossed the plate for either team as that fastball swung on, popped back to the screen out of play, 1-2. So 1-2 the count here is the lights turn on here at Santa Barbara's Perishing Park. The 1-2 offering from Tucker on the way here as he fires a fastball just a bit outside there, 2-2. Now there's a little bit of action in the Blues bullpen. A left-hander warming up. As Tucker shakes once, now gets the sign he wants as he kicks and deals his 2-2 offering. On the way goes with a curveball, swung on and missed as McCarty tags him out. Oh, they say it's a foul ball. As now the umpires are going to converge. Well, that looked like a strikeout from here. And we're only about 25 feet away, so it looked pretty good. The umpire's going to talk about it here. Good executed pitch by Tucker there. A hard curveball. As they're going to call it a foul ball. And as Cole and I are shocked. To say the least, we're shocked, as that was a swing and miss strike 3 on a curveball in the dirt. Skip having a chat with the first base umpire because they did converge to talk about whether or not it was a foul ball, which is something you don't see too often. The base umpires get a say on what a foul ball was. So the count's 2-2 as of right now with a man gone in the inning. And all right, so it's going to continue. So 2-2 the count here to Andrew Weiss, the Air Force senior out of Aleen, Illinois. This at-bat, we all thought it was over, but it continues. That fastball hit on the ground to third. Frazier's got it, so no damage done from the interesting scenario there, to say the least. Is nice stretch there from Luke Lipsis, and now home plate umpire just tossed somebody from the Blues dugout. As he heard one too many comments about that foul ball, and now he's tossing people. So throws out someone from the Blues dugout from apparently arguing balls and strikes, but I mean, it was a foul ball. It wasn't exactly arguing the zone. He was just arguing what the call was on the field. So we've got some tension brewing here, not between the teams, but between the umpire and just, I guess, the Blues dugout. So the base hit there, the first pitch to Logan Allen, as Allen's aboard with 2 gone in the inning, as the bottom of the 5th has taken an interesting turn, to say the least. So Tucker with a man on first and 2 gone, as we'll try to focus in back on the action here. Cole's got a man on base, 2 gone in the inning, as the Foresters are plated 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. The runner goes. McCarty's got the throw down to second. Is going to be in time. No dispute about that one. as Logan Allen gets gunned down by Ryan McCarty. As we've played 5 innings here at Pershing Park, as the Foresters take a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 5th, thanks to Utah Jones's 2-run blast. But we'll come back. Blues trying to answer in the top of the 6th. All right, so we'll jump back on a little bit just to detail what happened last inning. So there's a questionable foul ball called on the strike 3. Skip went out to talk to the first base umpire. As the umpires converged to talk about whether or not it was a foul ball, they ruled it a foul ball. So Skip goes out, talks to the first base umpire about it. Home plate umpire says he can't argue balls and strikes. Skip astutely says, "No, I'm arguing foul balls," which is not balls and strikes, so he should be good. Umpire didn't like that very much. Ends up tossing Skip as he goes down the first baseline. Skip must have been saying something to either him or the players. But we side with you, Skip. We got your back. But nonetheless, we got the top of the order here in Jay Charleston against a new pitcher, Connor Woods, as Garrett Crockett goes 1 inning and strikes out 2, walks 1, allows no hits, no runs. First pitch from Crockett, a called strike, 0-1. Woods, a sophomore at UNLV, go running Rebs out of Tempe, Arizona. As Charleston at the plate here, facing Woods as Woods kicks and deals. Curveball there, swung on, tapped foul at the plate, 0-2. No question about that one, as that one was fouled off. So no balls, 2 strikes. Top of the order, Charleston. Jones, Lipsius, 2 up for the Blues here. As Charleston, a fly out and a strikeout so far in his day. So 0 for 2 is Jay as he's looking to get in the hit column here, trying to get the Blues in the hit column. Blues yet to reach base safely on a batted ball. And they've worked 3 walks, however, as the pitch on the way. Fastball outside there. Good take by Charleston, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the count here. Woods working solely out of the stretch. No wind-up motion. As Woods is 1-2 offering a curveball in the dirt. Charleston able to check his swing. As they say, he went around. It looked like he had it checked. I guess not. So Charleston gone for the first out of the inning. 1 gone, and that brings Blaine Jones to the plate. That was very close. Coleman's on the fence about whether or not that he thought Charleston went around, as he should be. Coleman's very thorough with his swing calls. As Connor Woods sets with 1 gone in the inning, Blaine Jones at the plate. Jones walked his last time up as he watches the ball skip out in front of home plate, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes here as Jones stands in. Jones a strikeout and a walk so far today. He's going to watch a fastball at the knees on the outside corner, 1-1. Lipsius on deck as the right-hander Connor Woods in relief of Crockett, who came on in relief of the starter Sloan. So far, the Forester pitchers have been on target and on task out on the mound, as there's another fastball for a called strike as that catches the black of the outside corner, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. As Blaine Jones at the plate, the 1-2 offering on the way. That curveball swung on, popped up right field. Allen under it, and he's going to make the catch for 2 gone in the inning. So 2 gone here as Luke Lipsius will hit. So Lipsius looking to get his boys on track here. The 3-hitter in the order, looking for something to drive. As Lipsius stands in, as he faces the right-hander Woods. So lefty-righty matchup in favor of the Blues hitter, as that fastball misses just a bit low, 1-0. If Lipsius can reach, Slade Hagan will get a chance to hit. As Lipsius with a pretty straight-up stance, a little bend in the knees, as he watches a fastball bit low, 2-0. So a couple good takes here from Lipsius as he's ahead in the count, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Luke. That fastball misses a bit low. Same spot, same result, 3-0. So Lipsius working his magic as he usually does. So 3 balls, no strikes to the count here as Lipsius stands in. We'll see if he takes a hack. Taking all the way is Luke as he watches that. Pitch for a called strike, 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to the 3-hitter in the Blues order. As Luke looking for something to drive here. Short right porch could be calling his name. The pitch on the way. That fastball inside, ball 4. So Lipsius, as he does, able to work a walk. The 4th walk the Blues have received so far. As now Slade Hagan, the designated hitter, has a chance to hit here. The Gonzaga catcher in the designated hitter spot today. 0 for 1 with a walk so far. As Hagan steps to the plate here, right-hander with some power. Facing Connor Woods as a quick pick over. Lipsius back just in time. Close play as Lipsius able to scramble back. As Hagan steps up now. Now another quick pick over. Lipsius able just to get back in under the tag. So a couple quick picks over. Lipsius most likely not running, but you never know. As the volunteer has a good lead over there at first base. The first pitch on the way to Hagan. A called strike on the outer half. 0-1 with a fastball there. No balls and 1 strike. As Connor Woods takes a look over at Lipsius. His 0-1 offering on the way here as he kicks and deals. Runner not going. That's a high fastball. Going to stay high, 1-1. So Hagan being picky here, trying to find something he can drive. As Woods been using that fastball quite a lot here in this inning. We'll see if he goes to any breaking stuff or maybe a changeup or if he just sticks with the heater. He sticks with the fastball and he gets a called strike at the knees over the heart of the plate, 1-2. In the infinitely wise words of Caleb Bueno, one of our Blues interns, you can't score if you don't swing. And, I think that really applies here to Slade. Down 1-2. Look for something you can take a hack at. I get it. The 1-2 on the way. Runner goes, pitches low for a ball. The throw down to second is in time as he's able to slap the tag on Lipsius. Lipsius doesn't like it. Looked like he might have gotten his foot in there. He was tagged on the back right where his number is on his jersey. So he had about a fair amount of his body able to reach second base, but called out as we've played 5.5. We will head to the bottom of the 6th. Blues trailed 2-0 here in Santa Barbara, looking to keep the deficit at that when we come back. As we get set to go here, bottom of the sixth, about to get underway. New pitcher on the mound for the Blues, number 22, Josh Andrews. As Josh out of Grand Canyon University from Queen City, Arizona, the left-hander on the bump here. Going to relieve Cole Tucker. Tucker goes 5 innings, allows 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 5 hits. So a good day out there for Tucker. Keeps his Blues in at first pitch from Andrews, misses everything and nails the backstop. 1-0. So Andrews, the sidewinding lefty here, just a bit outside with that first pitch. So 1-0 here. Pitch on the way as Andrews misses high, 2-0. Ritter, Jensen, and Illig, the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Foresters, due up in this inning. So Andrews getting tested early as he comes out facing the heart of the order. The 2-0 offering, fastball down the middle, swung on, fouled back, 2-1. So 2-1 the count here against Ritter. Ritter, a couple pop-ups as he swings through a fastball, 2-2, as Andrews reaches back for a little something extra on that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. As Andrews trying to get his leader here. We'll see if he can as the 2-2 offering on the way. A fastball just a bit low there. Close pitch called the ball. Count runs full, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tucker was really efficient with his first batters of the innings. He retired the first batter of every inning except for his last one in the 5th. As there's a strikeout there as Ritter gets caught looking. So Andrews with a punch out there to get things started is to our GM Adam asking, yes, Adam, sadly but truly, Skipper Dan Marble has been ejected for arguing a foul ball. As it was a bit of a touchy inning there. The umpire was, he was hot. He was wired. He was ready to blow. That fastball misses low, 1-0. So 1-0 here. Andrews kicks and deals. That offering just fouled off there and low slider. Jensen fouls it off, 1-1. As Andrews ready to go facing Jensen here, kicks and deals. Another slider just a bit low there. Tries to front door him with the breaking ball there. Just doesn't get the call. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count here is sidewinding right left-hander. Andrews gets the strike call at the knees on the outer part of the plate. 2-2. That pitch fouled off by Jensen there. Count holds 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Josh Andrews on the mound here looking to get the designated hitter Jensen as he winds. And those a 2-2 offering. Fastball just fought off as it kicks just in front of the Blues dugout there. So 2-2 the count here as it holds. Chase Illig in the on-deck circle. He singled his last time up, one of the 5 hits. The Foresters were able to muster off Cole Tucker, who was quite efficient in his outing. Now it's on to Andrews. That fastball misses low, and the count runs full, 3-2. Illig in the on-deck circle as he's looking for Jensen to get on. Andrews trying to keep the bases clear. And Jensen going to miss just outside, ball 4. So Jensen reaches as Andrews just misses the zone there. Trying to go for the knees away, just can't get it. As Illig comes to the plate, right-handed hitter, 1 for 2 on the day. Got a man on first and 1 gone. So possible double play to get the Blues out of the inning here. Andrews, a sidewinding lefty, can do just that. He's able to keep the ball low from that difficult release point. Should be able to induce a ground ball here. The first offering swung on and missed. A big hack from Illig there. Comes up empty, 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike. The count here is Josh Andrews now with a man on first. Thankfully, as the left-hander can stare right at him. So he takes a look at Jensen. Long hold, a high kick, and to the plate. Slider going to stay outside there, 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike the count here on Illig, the catcher. Batting from the right side here against Andrews. The 1-1 offering. Fastball runs a bit inside. About shin high there, 2-1. So Andrews behind in the count, 2-1. With that low, flat fastball from that sidewinder delivery, should be able to get Illig to hit something on the ground, maybe to second if he can keep it away from him. That's a really tough pitch to lift as a right-hander. It stays on that low plane like that, but that misses inside. Good scoop there by McCarty. He gloves that one, saves 90 feet. It's 3-1. So 3 balls and 1 strike here. As we're in the bottom of the 6th, 1 gone in the inning. Man on first. 3 balls and 1 strike the count. 3-2 the count here. So that is going to miss ball 4 as the ball kicks away. So first and second here, with still only 1 gone in the inning. So a couple back-to-back walks here. And the Foresters get something going. Is now pitching coach Ed Gravel going to go out to the mound, have a chat with Josh Andrews as the Blues have action in the bullpen. A right-hander getting loose as Tyler Hardman, the first baseman, due up here against Andrews. Blues are just 1 pitch away. Ground ball double play gets them out of this inning. As the mound visit breaks up here, and we're ready to go. So Hardman at the plate, as now the Foresters are taking advantage of the timeout, having a base runners and hitters meeting with their third base coach. As it'll be Hardman at the plate. He's 0 for 2, a couple of strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking. As it's first and second, 1 gone. The runners return to their bases. From our field reporter here, one of our Blues fans able to get the scoop on as the news keeps breaking on the throw, coach getting thrown out, as it was not Skip after all. It was one of the assistant coaches. So Skip is still here. So we have a chance. As long as Skip's there, as long as our captain is ever pushing our ship forward, we'll be all right. As that fastball misses low and in 1-0 to Hardman. So Skip's still here. It was an assistant coach that got thrown out. So something must have been said in the dugout. Not sure, wasn't there, but we got our people checking it out as this news from the 3rd or 4th inning continues to break here in the bottom of the 6th, as that fastball just misses out and away, 2-0. So 2-0 the count here, is missing inside as Andrew with the fastball there. 3 balls and no strikes. As it was really tough to gauge who got tossed, because we thought it was Skip because he was arguing the call. And then he was gone afterward. We were like, oh, Skip must have been thrown out. He was just in the dugout, just staying out of the public eye. As the 3-0 fastball finds the inside corner there, 3-1. So just trying to figure out what has been transpiring here in this game, as it's a tough vantage point from our ground level approach here. If we were at the Blues Stadium where we're high, we're perched. Oh, you can monitor everything. We're like hawks. As that fastball misses low, ball 4. So 3 walks here from Andrews after getting the first strikeout. As he walks Hardman here. Now the bases are loaded with 1 gone, and Ryan Cash will come to the plate. So Ryan Cash, a double and a walk so far today. He scored on the 2-run home run by Utah Jones back in the 5th. As Josh Andrews sets ready to go here, facing Cash. Cash batting from the right side now, switch hitter. As he switches to that right side of the box with a lefty Andrews. First pitch for a called strike, a fastball. Belt high there, 1, no balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering from Andrews here. Fastball that just misses up and away, 1-1. So close pitch called a ball there, as Andrews no place to put Cash here. Got to settle down here and start humming some strikes in the zone, as he's got the bases loaded, but still a ground ball gets him out unscathed, as that fastball misses low, 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike the count here. Blues looking to dance out of this situation. The Forcers have the bases loaded. Pitch on the way. That fastball misses just a bit inside. McCarthy unable to squeeze it. That might have cost his pitcher a strike there, as it looked like a pretty good pitch. So now we're 3-1 once again. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Andrews got to put something in the zone here. No place to put Ryan Cash. The 3-1 offering hit on a line drive into left field. That's a base hit, as 1 run is going to come home to score. The relay throw in is going to be cut off. 2 runs come in to score. So a 2 RBI single. It's first and second still. Or first and second now with 2 runs home, as Cash delivers with a 2 RBI single to double the Foresters' lead to 4-0.
Sponsored by Greg Wynn, the third baseman, number 20, Michael.
As now Michael Newstifter going to come to the plate here. He's got first and second. And now it looks like that's going to be all for Josh Andrews, as Skip is going to come out there. He's going to pull his pitcher. And we'll take a short break here. This pitching change brought to you by none other than Central Coast Gymnastics. Central Coast Gymnastics Sports Center is the #1 choice for families on the Central Coast since 1991. As we'll come back with a pitching change here. Looks like it's going to be number 48, Big Chase Walter out on the mound. When we come back, Blues looking to keep the damage to just 2 this inning. When we come back with the rest of the bottom of the 6th here in Santa Barbara. As we're back to the action here, first and second, 1 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate, Michael Newstifter facing the new pitcher for the Blues, the tall right-hander Chase Walter out of Western Carolina University. First pitch on the way from Walter there, just a bit outside, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strike. To the plate. That fastball hit down the line past the diving Frazier, as that's going to plate at least 1 run, possibly 2, as now the stop sign gets thrown up. So a double there. Sliding into second safely. Close play. Good throw by Frazier there. Over to second. It's second and third now, with another run home for the Forcers. They have opened up to a 5-0 lead. Is now second and third, 1 gone. Utah Jones, he had that 2-run home run to open up the scoring in the bottom of the 5th. His last time up. As the Blues looking to stop the bleeding here. The first offering from Walter is on the way. A fastball just a bit off the plate, 1-0. Close pitch, called a ball. It's Chase Walter. Big right-hander kicks and deals to the plate. Whips a get-me-over slider, just misses outside, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes to the count here, as Walter ready with a 2-0 offering, as he brings a fastball over the knees there, 2-1, good pitch, as the big right-hander able to get that one down in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. So the Foresters bats have been held quiet so far, but now they're breaking out. They got 2 in last inning. They've gotten 3 here, looking for more. As swinging through a high fastball there is Utah Jones. The count runs even 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, infield in here with a man at third and a man at second. Only 1 gone in the inning. No chance for a double play, so we might as well try to cut the run down as there's a curveball tapped foul at home plate. So 2-2 the count here is Walter looking for that big punch out if he can get one here. As he sets at the chest, the 2-2 offering on the way. That fastball swung, pop foul out of play down the left field line. That's going to get back toward the tennis courts there. The count holds 2-2. So Walter trying to get a big punch out here with only 1 gone in the inning. Tried to keep those runners on base if he can. Here's the 2-2 offering on the way. High leg kick. And that slider runs high, 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count here. He's got a base open so he doesn't need to bring Jones anything. Andrew Weiss in the on-deck circle. He's singled and grounded out so far in the game today. As the 3-2 pitch on the way. That fastball is a line and caught by Frazier, and he's going to go to third in time. A double play. Fantastic heads-up baseball by Brandon Jones there as he catches the line drive, beats the runner back to the bag at third to get the Blues out of the inning. As we will head to the top of the 7th, bottom of 6th, brought to you by Promotional Concepts to provide our clients with exceptional expert services that makes ordering promotional products an easy and friendly experience. We'll come back with the top of the 7th, Blues looking to make a dent as they trail 5-0 after 6. And we're set to go here. Top of the 7th, ready to get underway is the cleanup man for the Blues, Slade Hagen. At the plate, going to face a new pitcher, number 23, Jackson Wolf, the left-hander. First pitch, just a bit low there, 1-0 to Hagen. Slade walked his last time up. That fastball swung. That one's ripped into right center field, hit pretty well. Center fielder's going to reach over and make the catch out in right center field. A nice play there as center fielder for the Foresters able to track that one down. Andrew Weiss gets on his horse into right center, makes the play for the first out. So a hard hit ball, but nothing to show for it as there's 1 gone in the inning, and Justin Lutz will hit. So Lutz, the lefty at the plate, facing the left-hander Jackson Wolf. Wolf, 6'7", sophomore at West Virginia is the first pitch from him. Just a bit inside there, 1-0. There's a get me over slider there from Wolf, 1-1. So Wolf, he's listed at 6'7". Doesn't look quite 6'7", but he's a pretty tall guy. As another breaking ball finds the zone, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here as Wolf kicks and deals. That fastball is going to be swung and hit on the ground, foul down by Lutz as he turns on that one. Count holds 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That fastball going to run a bit high. Good take by Justin there. Watches it go 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 gone in the inning as Justin Lutz at the plate. Blues still looking for their first hit of the ball game. This pitch on the way. Oh, it slips out of the hands of Jackson Wolf. There's he cocked back to throw. And the ball just slipped right out. Looked like just a bit too of a precarious grip there for Jackson. So that is a ball on the pitch. So 3-2. So don't see that every day. The ball a little too greased up as that fastball swung on and missed. So Justin Lutz down on strikes for the 3rd time today. He's had a tough day at the plate. This is a pinch hitter. Coming to the plate is number 8, Conager Sands. So Sands at the plate here. As Frazier had that nice defensive play. So Sands at the plate here. Looking to get something going for the Blues, trying to spark some offense. That fastball misses outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes here. That pitch misses. Oh, called strike at the knees. Sands doesn't like it. Fans are shocked as it's 1-1. As now time called in. The umpire, he's hucking someone else. As someone else is called out, arguing balls and strikes, allegedly. And now Skip's coming out to have a chat. As that was a very quick trigger there by a home plate umpire. He does have to realize that that fastball was at the shoe tops of Conager Sands. It was not a strike. He's throwing someone else out for chirping, though. So 2 are gone here from the Blues dugout, and 2 are gone here in the inning for the Blues hitting. Now first base umpire trying to run interference here as the home plate umpire retreats from the argument, which is Skip continues to just have a couple words with the first base umpire. It's very tame. It's a very tame exchange of words here, but he has a right to know what's going on. As home plate umpire tossed him here. See, he's a bit sensitive to his strike zone today as he's tossed another one. So the Blues may not have a hit today, but they've got two coaches thrown out. So, you know, if we judge it by that, we have a lead. If we judge it by normal baseball things, we're down 5-0, not looking great. So it's 1-1 here to Conager Sands. As we're finally back to baseball here. I'm really waiting for Kohlrei to get thrown out after talking about this, as that fastball swung and fouled off 1-2. If I get tossed, Nick and or Kayla will get on the broadcast. They got it. That's the 1-2 offering on the way to Sands here. That fastball is just chopped foul at the plate. Count holds 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Conager looking to keep this inning alive. On deck is Marco Murillo, so he will hit for Noah Taylor when the time comes as the 1-2 on the way. That fastball hit right back at us. As Coleman catches it right there. It was a screamer. Nick would have needed a new kneecap if that one slipped through the fence there. So count holds 1-2, but he's playing it off. He's just relaxing. Ain't no thing. A 1 ball, 2 strikes. As that slider misses upstairs there. 2-2 is good take by Conager as he lets that one float out of the zone. 2 ball and 2 strikes here as Sands waits for the 2-2 offering. That fastball just a bit outside. Close pitch, called a ball. The count runs full 3-2. So now the full count offering on the way here from Wolf. That fastball misses outside, ball 4. So Sands will walk. Another walk for Blue. Sands reaches with 2 gone, and now Marco Murillo will hit. And now Marco coming to the plate, batting from the right side, facing left-hander Jackson Wolf. As Taylor's day is done. Murillo going to take over for him out in left field, most likely. As Marco Murillo out of Campbellsville University. Murillo going to step to play. He's got a man on first. 2 gone in the inning as the lights are finally being used here as the sun begins to go down here. It's 8. We've reached almost 8 o'clock as that first pitch fouled back to the screen, 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike here, Marco. Hacking at the first pitch. He sees got a good fastball to hit there. Fouled it straight back. Sands with a good lead over there at first base. Lefty Jackson Wolf able to look right at him. As Wolf sets at the belt. Now kicks and deals, comes to the plate. That fastball going to be a bit low too. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 the count here is Murillo looking for a pitch he can drive. As Wolf with that kind of 3/4 almost sidearm release from the lefty there. As that fastball gets Murillo to go around 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, the count on Murillo here, trying to keep the top of the 7th alive. Austin Chastain waits in the on-deck circle. As the pitch on the way, fastball outside. Good play by Illig there to corral that one as it almost gets away from him. Count even at 2-2. So Murillo trying to work at this at-bat as well as the 2-2 offering. Set to go here as Sands leads from first base. Illig at the belt, or excuse me, Wolf at the belt, pitch on the way, fastball outside, another corralled fastball there by the catchers. He hops out of the squat, able to reach over, make the catch. So the count runs full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone in the inning. A man on first. Blues trying to get something going here against the deep bullpen of this Forester team. As it's up to Murillo to do. But that foul ball going to make him come back as that ball out into the various palm trees here. There's a couple young Forester fans go out, try to track it down. That's another 3-2 offering on the way here. Wolf sets at the belt, kicks, kneels, runner goes. That fastball hit back to the mound. Wolf's got it. Will take it to first, flips it on in time. Inning over, side retired, so a walk, but nothing more. Here is the comebacker to the mound, handled well by Wolf as we will go to the 7th inning stretch. Top of the 7th is brought to you by Apple Farm, the finest in the San Luis Obispo wine country lodging. We'll come back in the bottom of the 7th. The Blues trail 5-0, trying to keep the deficit at that when we return. As we're back here at the bottom of the seventh, first pitch from Chase Walter, fouled off there by Andrew Weiss. 0-1, 9-1-2 hitters due up for the Foresters here. As the 0-1 offering, a slider swung fouled straight back again, 0-2. So a couple good pitches here. As Chase Walter's ahead, 0-2. Walter looks in, gets the sign here, sets at the chest. Is 0-2 delivery on the way. Curveball. This one's lifted into the right center field, and that's going to get down in the alley for extra bases. A little too good 0-2 there as that slider found the heart of the plate. Wheeling around second, headed for third is Weiss, and he's going to make it with an easy triple there. So Walter went to the 0-2 off-speed pitch. That one just hung right down the middle of the plate, and Weiss did not miss it as he triples to get things started here in the bottom of the seventh. That's the volatility of this offense here as Weiss down the count, 0-2. But if you make one mistake, they'll make you pay. Walter makes a mistake up there with a slider. And the Blues pay with a triple there to get things started. Now Logan Allen, the leadoff man, will come to the plate. The man on third, nobody out as that fastball right down the middle for a called strike, 0-1. Allen, Ritter, and Jensen now due up the top of the order. 1, 2, 3 hitters for the Foresters here. They got a man on third. Nobody out to get things started. There's another good slider on the inside corner. Backs him off. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes as Walter sets at the chest. Takes a look to third. Now to the plate. The 0-2 offering high fastball. Tries to get Allen to swing after it. Allen wisely lays off. It's 1-2. So 1-2 the count here. As Allen at the plate, the right-hander, low crouch, and he's going to get caught looking at that slider. Can I help you, Logan Allen? Nah, just looking as he goes window shopping for a slider on the outside corner. 1 gone in the inning. As Luke Ritter comes to the plate here. Ritter 0 for 3 on the day, a strikeout, couple of pop-ups to his name so far as he faces Walter. It's Chase to the plate here. That slider cut on and missed. Good pitch down and away. Gets Ritter to swing through it, 0-1. Walter looks and gets the sign from McCarty, now ready. This 0-1 delivery on the way goes fastball for a strike at the knees, 0-2. So Walter mixing fastball slider real well here, both low in the zone. As he kicks off Ritter, 0-2 here. No balls and 2 strikes. The count. Chase's pitch, a slider swung on and missed. Get your jackets out. I feel a breeze as it's getting late into the Santa Barbara night, and Ritter goes fishing for a slider in the dirt. And there are 2 gone here. Back-to-back punch-outs get the inning started for Chase Walter, as now John Jensen will hit. As Jensen at the plate, a man on third, now 2 gone in the inning. As the left-handed hitter facing Walters, that Walters fastball, slider in the dirt gets Jensen swinging at it, 0-1. So again, mixing fastball, slider well. Goes low in the zone there. Gets him to off-rat at 0-1. As Walter gets a lot of tilt from that large frame of his as he goes with the slider there. That gets me over on the outside corner, 0-2. He works with that tilt as the big righty makes that slider tougher to pick up. Keeps that fastball on a low, flat plane as the pitch on the way. That's going to be a fastball popped up, and it's just going to get foul. As he's able to create that tilt with that release. So you don't know really if it's just a hard slider that's going to break in the dirt or if it's going to be a fastball that holds that plane and catches the knees. It's still 0-2 here. As Chase Walter kicks and deals his 0-2 offering. Fastball spiked in front. Runner not coming home as McCarty able to keep it around the plate area. As it's 2-1 here as McCarty bounces nicely there, keeps it in front. Blues catchers have been solid behind the plate all throughout the early goings of this season here. As that's just another example of McCarty using his athleticism behind the plate. Very Kurt Suzuki of him back there. So the pitch on the way. That's going to be a slider. Chop back up the middle. Charleston's got it on the backhand. Straightens up. Throws. Lipsius has it. Inning over side retire. So runner stranded as the leadoff triple happens, but nothing more. Couple of punch outs, a 4-3 put out, and we will head to the top of the 8th. Blues trail 5-0, but try to build off the momentum of Chase Walters. Punch outs there as we'll come back with the top of the 8th. Blues looking to chip away at that 5-run lead when we come back. Top of the 8th set to go here. Austin Chastain going to get things started. New pitcher on the mound once again. Shocking but true. Foresters, ever since Sloan's 4 innings, have gone with a new pitcher each inning. This time it's going to be number 27, James Notary, the right-hander out of TCU. So another Horned Frog on the mound here. His first offering to Chastain. Fastball swung popped up into this cloudy, dim sky as shortstop Utah Jones calls for it. Makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 gone here as Chastain pops out. That brings up pinch hitter number 15, Matt Anderson. Matt Anderson, catcher out of Georgia Southern from Augusta, Georgia. Home of the Masters. He comes to the plate here. He's going to pinch hit for Ryan McCarty. So Anderson on here. Right-hander facing off against the right-hander James Notary. Get some actions here in the late innings of this ball game as he watches a fastball for a called strike. Upper part of the zone, 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike here as Anderson at the plate. Ready for the 0-1 offering as Notary slider down and away. Good eye by Anderson, lets it go. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 the count here. Anderson looking to get aboard. He's got the top of the order. And Charleston in the on-deck circle. 1-1 offering on the way. That fastball is lifted foul up and out of play down the right field line into the palm trees. It's 1-2. Blues still looking for a hit here as the Foresters are trying to go for the 7-man no-hitter. As Anderson digs back in the 1-2 offering. Notary into the windup and throws. Fastball swung pops straight back over our heads there, and count remains 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here is Anderson looking to put together an at-bat here. He's got 1 gone in the inning as Chastain popped out to get things started here in the top of the 8th. Now the pitch on the way. Fastball swung. That one lifted foul as well. Right field out of play by Anderson. So another 1-2 count here. So Anderson, a couple good foul balls here, trying to spoil these pitcher pitches. Look for something he can drive here. See if he can get James Notary to make a mistake. As now time is called as Anderson quick with the call there. Umpire grants it. So Notary going to step off, take some time here, reset. As Matt Anderson, right-hander from Georgia Southern, looking to get something to ride here. Another 1-2 offering from Notary on the way. Slider way in the dirt. Good block there. Chase Illig sells out to keep that one in front. 2-2, nobody on. But nevertheless, he's just grinding behind the plate, keeps it in front. So 2-2 the count here is Anderson steps back in the batter's box, ready to go. The 2-2 offering from Notary on the way. Another slider in the dirt, another good block by Illig, but another ball, 3-2. So full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Blues looking to get Anderson aboard for the top of the order if possible. As Anderson digs in the full count offering on the way. Fastball swung on, popped up. Shallow center field coming in is center fielder Andrew Weiss, who makes the catch. So 2 gone in the inning here. So a couple pop-ups to get the inning started. Is good at bat by Anderson, but just doesn't come to fruition as he pops out for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the order. Jay Charleston at the plate here. As Charleston 0 for 3, a couple strikeouts so far, looking to get a big hit here late, get the Blues into the hit column. As Charleston stands in, the first offer from him on the way, a fastball way outside there, 1-0, good eye. Lets that one miss in the left-handed batter's box. 1 ball, no strikes. As Blaine Jones, the shortstop, steps out in the on-deck circle. He'd love a chance to hit here in the top of the 8th. As Notary to the plate, fastball swung, cued foul there by Charleston, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. As Charleston digs in here, ready to go. Illig sets up low and away. Pitch on the way. Curveball swung, chopped foul toward the Forster dugout there, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Blues looking to get their leadoff man of the order here as there's 2 gone in the inning. Trying to extend this top of the 8th. As the cloudy day continues here late into the evening. That is a slider hit on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Cash, on the first in time. So 1-2-3 inning as James Notary retires the Blues in order there. As we'll come back with the bottom of the 8th. Blues trying to keep the deficit at just 5-0. When we come back, we'll see if it's Big Chase Walter back out on the mound. bottom of the 8th set to go here. Chase Illig, the cleanup man in the order here. The catcher for the Foresters facing off against a new pitcher from the Blues, number 28, Cameron Ziegler. Ziegler's first offering from the right-hander, fouled back by Illig, 0-1. Illig, Hardman, and Cash, 4, 5, 6 hitters due up for the Foresters here. They're going to send their middle of the order up against the right-hander, Cameron Ziegler. Ziegler from Cuesta College out of Littleton, Colorado, on the mound, working out of the stretch. No windup necessary. Drops a two-seamer in there, 0-2, as that one's cut on and missed. So no balls, 2 strikes, the count here. As Ziegler sets ready with his 0-2 offering here to the left-handed hitting catcher. As the pitch on the way, slider. That one's going to be lifted into left center field. Hit pretty well. Going back is Murillo. Looking up Ms. Murillo as that one clambers up against the wall there. So a leadoff double for Chase Illig as he gets it started there with it going the other way. Takes the slider.
Now batting, sponsored by BMW of Santa Barbara. The first baseman.
As there's a man on second here. Nobody out as Tyler Hardman. So another 0-2 pitch off speed that's just a little too good. This one from Ziegler there. That one gets sent to the wall out in left center field for a leadoff double. Now Hardman, the first baseman, will hit. Hardman, a couple strikeouts, a walk as well, and a run scored so far on his day. As Ziegler kicks and deals his first offering, a fastball. This one's going to be hit on the ground to short. Jones has it, throw on the run. Strong throw by Blaine in time to get Hardman there. So one gone in the inning on the 6-3 putout. Nice play by Jones. Throws on the run off 1 foot, makes the play. Now Ryan Cash at the plate, the second baseman. As Cash has a couple RBIs. He's got a double, a single, a walk. 1 run scored, so he's been on base all 3 times as Cash. As Ziegler looks in, gets the sign here. Cash hitting now from the left side once again with the righty on the mound. First offering to the switch hitters. A fastball lifted into shallow center field. Coming in is Chastain. He'll make the catch. 2 gone. So their first time today, the Blues retire Cash. Fly out to shallow center field with 2 gone. Michael Newstifter at the plate. So Newstifter at the plate here. He grounded out to second, flown out to center, and doubled in the 6th. Got an RBI on that double. So 1 for 3 on the day is the Foresters' third baseman, as he's got a man on second. Now with 2 gone in the inning, Ziegler sets at the belt. Ready with his first offering here to Newstifters. The pitch on the way. Ziegler kicks and deals. Fastball swung on, fouled opposite field out of the play by the right-hander. It's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike here. As Newstifter at the plate, but we're going to get a pinch runner out at second base. Going in to run for Chase Illig is number 6, Parker Upton.
Running for the Foresters, please welcome number 6, Parker Upton.
So Upton on to run out at second base. As Newstifter at the plate here, 0-1 the count. Now Ziegler sets at the chest pitch on the way here. A front door slider backs him up, misses low there, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Blues trail 5-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. Trying to keep the deficit at just that here as they got a man on second. The leadoff double by Illig, now being pinch run for by Upton, but a ground out and a flat had the Blues 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning unscathed as the 1-1 offering from Ziegler on the way here as he comes to the plate with a fastball. That one's be lifted foul out of play. 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count here is Ziegler now just 1 pitch away once again. This time could possibly end this inning with a punch out. As Ziegler sets ready with the 1-2 offering here. Takes a look back at second, now to the plate. Goes with the slider, swung on and missed. As Newsifer down on strikes, there goes chasing a slider down and away as we will head to the top of the ninth. Blues looking for 5 runs if they want to keep playing baseball here. When we come back, it's Foresters 5, Blues nothing here in Santa Barbara. Top of the ninth set to go here. Blues need 5 if they want to at least keep playing here in Santa Barbara. Has coming to the plate is number 2, Blaine Jones, new pitcher on the mound. Number 29, Chase Wallace for the Foresters. So Foresters, after Sloan's 4 innings, have gone with a new pitcher each inning. As that fastball misses inside there, 1-0 to Jones. This Chase Wallace, 6'2" right-hander, another University of Tennessee pitcher, as he kicks and deals, brings a fastball on the corner, 1-1. Jones, Lipsius, and Hagen, the scheduled hitters for the Blues here. We'll see if Skip goes in favor of a pinch hitter at any point as that fastball misses or catches the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes, as it looks like Lipsius' day is done in the on-deck circles. Number 5 for the Blues, Josh Ramirez. So he'll hit in Lipsius' spot as that slider swung on and missed. But the ball gets to the backstop there, and it looks like Jones is going to be safe on the drop third strike. So a strikeout in the stat book, but Jones is aboard. As now pinch hitting for the Blues, number 5, Josh Ramirez. So Ramirez at the plate here, man on first, nobody out as the Blues get their leadoff man on via the drop third strike. So they got something going-ish as they're still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And maybe it's Josh Ramirez who can bring that to him right now. As Jones leads from first base, set at the belt is Wallace. Pitch on the way, fastball right down the middle for a called strike, 0-1. As Slade Hagen does wait in the on-deck circle, so he will bat in his regular spot. As Ramirez looking to drive something here, down on the count, 0-1. Runner not going, pitch on the way, fastball chopped back up the middle. Utah Jones has it flipped to second for 1. On to first in time. 6-4-3 double play. Takes care of the base runner there. And just like that, there are 2 gone in the inning. As now Slade Hagen will hit. As Hagen comes to the plate here. 0 for 2 with a walk. So Slade looking to keep this game alive here. As Chase Wallace kicks and deals his first offering to Hagen, a fastball with some two-seam action on it for a called strike at the knees, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Hagen here. If he can reach base, Justin Lutz will follow. Was the 0-1 offering on the way. That's a fastball, same spot, same result, 0-2. So Blues down to their last strike here. As Hagen got to protect now, down the count, 0-2. As he digs in here, the Foresters 1 strike away from casting a combined no-hitter on the night against the Blues. The 0-2 pitch on the way, slider, good take by Hagen there, lets it fall harmlessly to the dirt, 1-2, as that was a good pitch by Wallace. Looked like a fastball out of his hand, then dives into the dirt late there. Good job IDing it by Hagen there, so the 1-2 count on the way. As that slider cued foul toward Lutz in the on-deck circle. As he bounces out of the way of it, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here is Hagen trying to stay alive. Pitch on the way from Wallace. The 0-2 offering fastball upstairs, gets some swing, and that's the ball game. Hagen down on strikes. As there's a combined no-hitter by the Foresters. It's their 3rd no-hitter in their history as they keep the Blues at bay all game. They walked 5 Blues on the game, but no hits allowed as they used 6 pitchers to get through it. But they do it indeed. So the Blues hitless in their first game down here in Santa Barbara, as we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. for the second game of this 2-game series, as that'll be it for us. All interns that made the trip, we say thank you. All fans listening, thank you as well, as the Blues held at bay offensively. But there's always tomorrow to even up the series as the Blues fall by a final score of 5-0. I'm your broadcaster, David Sutherland. Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back tomorrow. First pitch scheduled at 2 p.m. down here in lovely Santa Barbara. And if you make it down here, you got to go to Rudy's Mexican restaurant. Cole and I accidentally stumbled into it, and I got a chimichanga that you could legitimately sail across the Delaware. It's amazing.